Hi, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the kindergarten curriculum that I've chosen for my twin boys for our 2019-2020 homeschool year. So my twin boys are 4 right now and turn 5 just before the cutoff date of going into kindergarten for this coming school year. So they're kind of on the line. We did a little bit of preschool with them last year and they really enjoy school. I'm assuming it's because they see my daughter doing it and they just want to join in and be a part, but I'm just kind of running with it, and if they're excited about it, we're just going to go for it. So we're keeping it pretty simple this year because they are young, but they're really both interested in reading. So as well as working on the, of course, letter recognition and sounds, we decided to go ahead and go with a language arts curriculum for them this year to start working on those phonics and things like that. So this year we chose to go with the Foundations Phonics. This is another Masterbooks curriculum. I mentioned them in my first grade curriculum video, and like I said, I've been really impressed with what I see on the Masterbooks website, and I'm excited to have found them. So I really love this so far. So it's very simple. The lessons are short and to the point, but they have beautiful little stories and things that go along with them, and kind of like the first one talks all about creation and things like that. So it is biblical based, and so far we've really been enjoying it for my boys. The next thing is math, and I mentioned in my first grade curriculum choice video that we are going with Masterbooks this year, and Masterbooks has a level K, math lessons for a living education, level K, coming out at the beginning of September. So I went ahead and placed that order, but of course I don't have it in my hands yet to show you. I'll try to put a picture up for you though so you can see what it looks like. But it sounds like it's going to be really wonderful, and I'm excited to get started on that with my boys this year. And of course, as soon as it comes in the mail, I'm going to quickly make a video for you showing you inside of it. It's a brand new item on the market. I don't think it's been released before, so I'll make sure to get a video up for you guys on that. For handwriting this year, again, we went with the good and the beautiful, the same thing my daughter is doing in first grade. The boys are doing the handwriting level K. I love these little books. They have just short little pages for them to work on so they don't get overwhelmed. Just teaches them, you know, the proper formation of letters, and I love it. And the last thing is nature study. So for nature study in our homeschool, we definitely believe in getting outside, exploring, observing the things around you, and if they show interest in a particular thing, like right now it's caterpillars and butterflies, so we've been really into that, which I have a video coming out of how to find caterpillars in nature, how to raise them and then release them as butterflies. So that's going to be coming soon as well. But for nature study, of course, we love getting outside, but we also like to utilize these books. These are a series by Julia Rothman. There's actually 3 of them. Food Anatomy is one of them as well. But they're Nature Anatomy and Farm Anatomy are the main ones that we use for nature. And how we like to use them is, you know, of course, if we have a question about something, we can look it up in here. It has a picture of it usually and little details about it. Yesterday, we did a little study on bald eagles. So we found the bald eagle in here and traced the outline of the bald eagle, and all my kids painted it with watercolors. And then we learned a little bit about their environment and where they like to live, where they like to nest, things like that. So then they kind of filled in their picture with that stuff as well. Like they like to build their nests in trees and near water so they can hunt for fish easily, things like that. So that's kind of how we do nature study, and the kids really enjoy that. So each of my children get a binder that they get to decorate the front of. When they're done with their art/nature study activity or project, whatever it is, I hole punch it and put it in their binder once it has dried. I may end up laminating these. I'm going to see how they hold up, or at least putting them in page protectors to protect them, but we'll see. But he did his bald eagle near water and the nest and that whole thing. So we combine art and nature study in our homeschool. Along with using those books for nature study, I really love this book called The Nature Connection. It goes month by month through the year and just prompts you to look for certain things in nature. There's activities, things to write down what you found. I love how it kind of goes through the seasons, and you know, in the spring you're looking for new blooms and new life and things coming up through the soil, and in the fall you're looking for the leaves to change, and it talks all about why they change and how they fall to the ground. And this is a really fun guide, especially if you don't really know where to start in nature study or just observing nature. So I definitely recommend this as well. I'm excited to implement creative writing this year as well. So I found these primary journals, and inside of them there's already one done here, but there's a blank space, and then these little lined areas where they can write. My boys are too young for writing on their own, so they're going to narrate their story to me and I'm going to write it out for them. If they need help coming up with ideas, we have these Create a Story cards by the brand Ebu. I found them on Amazon and I chose just the woodland characters. There's a few different choices, but it just has little pictures to kind of prompt their thinking. So there's one with these little characters sitting around a campfire and eating marshmallows. Little characters at a table. There's one of them baking. So really cute, and it just kind of prompts them if they need a little boost in thinking creatively. All right, so that's everything that I have this year for our kindergarten homeschoolers. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I would love it if you would leave a comment down below and tell me what age your students are and if you're using any of the stuff that I mentioned. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me to know what kind of videos you guys enjoy seeing. And if you know someone who might enjoy seeing this video, if you could share it with them, that would be really helpful as well. Again, thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.